Jim Davidson and Jordan Peterson unite to defend working-class women against royals. In the heart of London, a storm was brewing, one that would shake the very foundations of the monarchy and capture the minds of millions. Jim Davidson, the controversial comedian known for his sharp wit, and Jordan Peterson, the renowned psychologist and cultural commentator, found themselves united by an unlikely cause, defending working-class women against the royal family. It all began with a seemingly innocuous tweet. A royal family member had made a remark during a charity gala that many interpreted as dismissive of the struggles faced by everyday women. The backlash was immediate and fierce. Social media erupted, and the hashtag #RoyalsForTheric began trending. In the midst of this chaos, Davidson and Peterson saw an opportunity to voice their concerns. What do they know about struggle? Davidson exclaimed during a live stream, his eyes ablaze with passion. They live in gilded cages while real women are out here fighting for their rights. The video quickly amassed thousands of views, igniting a firestorm of debate. But it was just the beginning. As the days unfolded, tensions heightened. Davidson and Peterson announced a public rally, an event that promised to be both a spectacle and a showdown. They called it Voices for the Voiceless, and it drew supporters from all walks of life. But the royal family, known for their stoic silence in the face of criticism, was watching closely. Behind the scenes, whispers circulated about a potential royal response. Would they address the public outcry, or would they maintain their silence, risking further alienation from the people? Rumors swirled of a secret meeting in the palace, where advisors debated how to handle the growing discontent. On the day of the rally, the atmosphere was electric. Thousands gathered outside the iconic Buckingham Palace, holding signs that read, "Women Matter" and "Royal Indifference Ends Now." Davidson took the stage, his voice booming through the crowd. "We're not here to tear down the monarchy," he declared. "We're here to remind them that they serve us." As cheers erupted, Peterson spoke next, his tone more measured but no less passionate. "The royal family has a responsibility to engage with the very people who support them. Ignoring working-class women is not only an oversight, it's a betrayal." But just as the crowd began to rally behind them, a dark cloud loomed on the horizon. A well-placed source hinted that a major royal figure might make an unexpected appearance, determined to quell the growing unrest. Would they come to engage or to silence dissent? As the rally reached its peak, a black sedan pulled up near the stage. Gasps filled the air as a figure stepped out, none other than Lady Charlotte, a lesser-known royal known for her philanthropic work with women's shelters. She approached the stage, her expression unreadable. The crowd hushed, a mixture of curiosity and tension hanging heavy in the air. "Let's hear her out," Davidson urged, his eyes narrowing with suspicion. Would she be there to listen or to reprimand? Lady Charlotte took the mic, her voice steady. "I'm here to understand your concerns, not to dismiss them," she began, but her words were soon drowned out by a chorus of skepticism. Amid the tension, a working-class woman named Sarah stepped forward, her voice shaking but resolute. "We need more than just words. We need action. My sister lost her job due to cuts, and the royals are silent." Her poignant plea resonated with many, and tears began to flow. Davidson's expression softened, and Peterson nodded, visibly moved. But just as the crowd began to rally behind Sarah's emotional testimony, an unexpected interruption occurred. A group of royal supporters, dressed impeccably, began chanting in favor of the monarchy, creating a rift in the crowd. The tension escalated, and it seemed like chaos would erupt. As the rally spiraled into disarray, Lady Charlotte raised her hand, calling for calm. "I promise to take your message directly to the palace," she insisted, her sincerity piercing through the chaos. Yet, just as hope flickered in the crowd, a sudden announcement came through the speakers: a royal statement would be made the next day. What would it say? Would it be an acknowledgement of the issues raised, or mere platitudes that would send the crowd into further outrage? The uncertainty hung in the air like a thick fog as attendees left the rally, hearts pounding with mixed emotions. The next day, as the royal statement loomed, Davidson and Peterson prepared for a follow-up discussion, their minds racing with possibilities. Would the royals rise to the occasion, or would they remain entrenched in their ivory tower? The stakes had never been higher, and the world watched with bated breath. As viewers tuned in for the next installment of this unfolding drama, one question remained: would the royal family acknowledge the voices of the working-class women they had long overlooked? The fate of the monarchy hung in the balance, and the next chapter promised to be just as explosive. Stay tuned as this story continues to unravel, and the fight for justice reaches new heights.